Welcome to the Team Broth channel. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out Replay, our sponsor, in the description down below. Who are you and how did you do at Italian Nationals?
Hi, I'm Mattia Arcangeloni, and I got top 4 at the Italian National this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Why did you choose Ryzeal Mitsurugi?
Choose this deck because I think in that moment is the best deck to play. I think it's very consistent and even going second can do a lot.
What were your matchups and how were they into the meta?
I think the deck have a good matchup against all the rogues and against Malice. I have a good side, so I didn't fear a lot about the other meta decks, and I also be very prepared against mirror match. So
what did you play on the day?
I played 4 Pure Mitsurugi, 2 Ryzeal Mitsurugi mirror match, 2 Malice Mitsurugi, 1 Pure Malice, 3 Mermail, 2 Memento, and 2 Blue Eyes.
Wow, that's a lot. Did you find your list lost heavily to Droll with a deck that adds so much, or did you prepare for this in a certain way?
I think Droll is hard for this deck, but it doesn't stop it at all. Because I can play with Star Ryzeal and Cross with Ice. So the first move was most of the time to add Ice Ryzeal in the first search, and then going into Star Ryzeal to put Cross on the field and detonator and pass, but with end drops, the most of the time it was an out. So Droll isn't a real problem because in Swiss I got a lot of draws, but at the end I won all these games.
No worries. What was your record?
My record in Swiss was 10-1, 10 win, 1 lose. I lose against one of the 3 Pure Mitsurugi in time, and in the time.
And then, sorry, looking at your list, couple interesting cards. Did you ever make Gar Cowboy?
I made Cowboy in Swiss only 2 times. The first time I lose because I didn't see the time, and in 20 seconds my opponent with the Pure Mitsurugi went with Murakumo and pop my field and then attack at the last second and I lose.
Yeah.
So Cowboy wasn't so good, and then in the other game at maybe it was not the last round, but the 10th round. And game 3, I went into full combo, but with Cowboy, but the remaining time was about 2 or 3 minutes for my opponent, but he scooped because I have all the board and he can't do anything. So, so even in this case, Cowboy wasn't good.
Yeah.
And then in top 4, the third time, I lose even with Cowboy.
Oh.
So it doesn't help me.
Yeah. And then, looking at some of the other stuff, how did Chaos Hunter feel? I've noticed it's not as prevalent recently. Any reason you decided to play it?
Yes, I think Chaos Hunter is anyway a good choice because with Lancea and Chaos Hunter you can stop a lot Malice. I have really fear of Malice, so I decided to play 6 cards and also 3 bell on the side. And yeah, Chaos Hunter was good, not amazing, but quite good. In one game against Malice, my opponent outed me, my Chaos Hunter with Cerberus.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
But in another game, if I remember well, I won thanks to him. So
Okay. Cool.
quite good, yeah,
So
against Malice.
mixed results on Chaos Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay. And then yes, a lot of Malice hate. Did you feel that was important? Was this why you played like both Chaos Hunter and Lancia? Was that like your, as you said, it was the most feared deck? Was it? Is there a lot of it in Italian meta? Did you think this was warranted?
Yes, there were a lot of Malice in the Italian national, so I had to respect it, and I put 6 cards with Rebel nine cards going second that are really good to stop, and then with my engine I tried to win the game, and I think if I had Mul's armies for this event, I can't play the Mul's army
Yeah.
because I didn't find them.
Okay.
But I think at the end, this card, Chaos Hunter and Lancea are an out. Maybe for Malice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But and I was lucky because in all the tournament I never go against a Finsmith deck or
Okay.
Finsmith core.
Yeah.
Uh, so Meos, for example, wasn't so necessary for for that in that
Yeah.
case.
Yeah. That makes sense. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So another cool tech was the Harpy's Trap. How did you find that? Much success on the day with that one?
Well, I think in this tournament I never used this card. Never. I didn't throw it. So I don't know, but in testing it was necessary,
Yeah.
and I think it's the best option because if opponent mults army you like Purulia, Fualos, you can let your opponent draw like 10, 15 cards,
Yeah.
but with this trap you can win
Yeah.
you can win because you cannot decay the next turn and he skip. So I think the best card
Yeah.
for the side,
Makes sense.
but never came up. But okay,
Typical.
yeah.
And then, yeah, you touched on it a little bit, but how come you decided to only play 3 Charmies and none of the others at all?
Yeah, like I said, I can't find for the tournament 3 Meos and 3 Purulia, but at the end, I think Fualos is the best Mults army, and it is good in all other matchup,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was good, was fine. Maybe for Euro, if I will go, I can think if put Mul's army or not, but I will see in testing.
Yeah.
I don't know for the moment.
Fair enough. Um, how did main deck cross out feel?
Crossout also wasn't so good as I expected
Okay.
because I draw it a few times and all the times wasn't so impacted because one time I had cross out and called by
Yep.
the grave, and so cross out wasn't so necessary.
Yeah.
Another time in the future for the first place. I draw it, but I got impulse, so
Yeah.
so nothing. So I think Call by the Grave is necessary, is best card. Cross Out in testing was good against Nibiru, Troll, and other cards, but I think it can be cut.
Yeah, fair enough. How did only two? How come only two Nibiru, but you've maxed out on Imperm?
Yeah, two Nibiru, not three, because now the meta decks can out it and with, for example, Mirror Match with Cross.
Yeah.
Malice can prevent it with Impulse or playing in a certain way, and Mitsurugi can use all the effects.
Yeah.
But at the end, I think I still played it because it only one card and can impact significantly the game.
Yeah.
So if you draw it and you use it the right time, you can win instantly. And also with the old board you do with the Ryzeal Mitsurugi, it is a card that people can't most of the time play around.
Yeah.
They can play around.
How did 14 hand traps feel? What was the maths behind this?
In the start, I played like 16 and more, 18, because I'm very fan of hand traps.
Yeah.
But then when I tested, I saw that the best thing of the deck is the consistency.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to have a really consistent deck. In fact, I didn't brick in a game.
Nice.
In all the games, I never bricked.
Cool.
And so I decided to play this deck at 40.
Yeah.
And I think is better to start first, to go first, and do your combo well, than start first and brick because you have more AKT.
Yeah, fair enough.
More traps.
What was the deciding reasons to keep both Star and Node in the deck?
Star and Node, I think, are necessary to play under draw. Like I said, it's the best combo you can do, Cross and Detonator Pass, when you got draw. Yeah. I think the deck must play this card, even if they are brick, if we can say. But I think they are necessary. And also with the 3 Tachyon, you can put back some of this card, or even Mitsurugi or what you didn't need.
Yeah.
And I think it was a good choice at the end.
Fair enough.
To play this.
Yeah. Anything you would change?
Like I said, maybe Charmis, more Charmis on the side, because I lost a lot of game 2. Because I can't with a few AKT and traps.
Yeah.
If I had more, I think I would have win more.
Okay.
More going second match game. Sorry, more going second game. But yes, this for the extra, I think I never had necessity to play Dragon Luxion, the Caesar rank 8.
Yeah.
I replaced it with the Cowboy, like my friend Andrea Tenezzi, my friend, say to me to do this swap.
Yeah.
And I think it was a good choice because I never need this rank 8. So the extra is okay. And at the end, the main deck I think is quite perfect. Maybe Cross Out can be cut for Purulia, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I think is strong. So
yeah, fair enough.
The main deck is quite perfect.
Cool. Any MVP?
MVP, I think I don't have an MVP. Maybe Nibiru, maybe, but because if you see Nibiru with Walos,
Yeah.
when they commit and let you draw, you can use Nibiru, and it saves me a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even against the Mitsurugi Pure combo. So maybe Nibiru, but I think all card prayers, Ryzeal X, but all Murakumo, Bakiri, all these cards are really amazing.
Yeah. And then, what were your top cut matchups?
The top cut were in top 32 and all. In top 32, I went against Mermail, won 2-0. I won the dice, if I remember well. Uh, One of the few dice I won. And in top 16, I went against Malice with Mitsurugi.
Ooh.
Won
Spicy.
2-1. Yeah. In the top 8, I went against Mitsurugi Pure.
Yep.
I won 2-1, a very, very hard match. And top 4, Memento, lost 1-2. Yeah.
Memento.
Memento, top 4.
Ooh, interesting.
That won the tournament.
Yes. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yes, yes.
And then, as you said, like, how many dice rolls did you win on the day?
I only won, if I remember well, 6 dice in 16 matches. Very, very few.
Yeah, not fantastic.
Very unlucky.
Yeah.
Very unlucky.
Very unlucky.
But lucky at the same time.
Yeah, that's fair enough. And then you said as well you're a goat player, aren't you?
Yes, I'm especially primarily a God format player. I play this format since like 2020.
Yeah.
So 5 years, and I also played the World Championship of the godformat.com site.
Cool.
So I went at this tournament to play easy. I never expected to to go since I never expected to go until this top 4.
Yeah.
Because on Sunday I had the God format side event tournament,
Yeah.
and I also was subscribed. So
Did you
yes.
still play it?
No, I at the end I didn't play because I was at this top 4 and top 8, etc.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And all these matches, very unfortunate, but for the
Yeah.
GOAT. But at the end, very happy to play advanced.
Yeah, you did very, very well. Congratulations. Anything you think I've missed out on here?
Well, maybe shout out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to my friend Andrea Tenezzi. He helped me to do some changes on the list, and also to Purple Haze team that helped me.
Yep.
But to all people, all friends that were supporting, yes, me, and my girlfriend, my my parents, and all the people that believe in me, and that's all.
Good. Nice. Brilliant.
Thank you for this.
Thank you for coming on. Congratulations again. That's
Thank you.
really, really well done. Thank you very much for coming on. Hey guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.